to winner's quarters. Immediately we see Dunnobro approaching with a fireball, a good little projectile. But Courage poking the holes into Dunnobro's disadvantaged state. 60, I didn't realize the dog did that much percent. Hello? Hiding behind the can. That's what I wasn't considering when I was trying to think about what, what could Duck and Dog do? It's like, if you force Mario to approach and you gotta hide behind the can, then you've got this extra tool that's like, if you aerial this wrong, you might just take damage for it, you might get comboed, you might die. Good weight on that can. Oh, did that really go for the down air? Okay, that's kind of nuts. I throwing that can down there, good reflector. Oh, and it exploded when it touched the stage. Interesting. Interesting knowledge to have. All right, hitting into the can. No stocks just yet. Again, unfortunately, reflecting it in. I mean, just tasting dirt for it, really. Like, dang. That's how it goes. I mean, when you reflect something, it helps multiply the damage it's going to do. And more damage means more knockback. So a lot of people don't realize that is that the knockback stats are what they are, but the more damage you do, the more it's multiplied. That's what makes counter so brutal. All right, how are you getting back? If that was intentional, I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, good, making it back so far. We're still definitely playing a lot more of a patient game. Dunnobro realizing like, okay, I gotta play a little more patiently. Good up air is super quick. If you're wondering what frame it is, it's framed way too fast. And that's all you need to know. We're finally getting the stock. We're both at 2 stocks. Courage versus Dunnobro. But Courage, unfortunately, put himself off stage, and that's the can that I was talking about, getting through Mario combos. You both took 10% or so, but like, you got out of the combo, and that's more important sometimes. All right, love it. Love it into the can, into more damage. Not exactly. Love seeing Mario F. Sometimes you just need that good poke to kind of get into that advantage state, get them off stage. Both of them utilizing it. Obviously, now that we're getting into winners round 4, we're starting to see some of the greater and greater players here at Xanadu at play. So you're starting to see play that's just smarter and smarter as time goes on. I swear, you see gunmen hit so infrequently, but it's such an integral part of Duck at Dog's gameplay. Good following with that nair. Don't die to it again, please. All right, and so far, okay, good. Just holding on to this ledge. Oh, but no, unfortunately dropping, going too aggressive. Courage getting a little bit of damage. Of course, the jab not killing just yet, though. But honestly, give another 30% or so. Which 30, okay, that's a lot to ask for at 150. I like that. Just such a good way to get back to ledge. Brilliant. Back throw, does that kill? No, it does not, because we're not going to go for it. Good catch with that up air. But the moving platform on Smashville, that range of where you're safe starts to change, and landing on the stage can get easier or harder depending on where you are. All right, just a little bit of damage here. Up throw? Yep. No follow-up. Good DI. Gonna encourage not to just hold into the stage where it looks like Dunnobro was trying to move to. Duck and Dog finds an incredible amount of damage sometimes, and I think it's really interesting. Like, I didn't think this character did that much damage, but suddenly Mario's at like 80-some%, 90, it just keeps growing. I swear, Duck and Dog hasn't done that many hits. No idea who's gonna win this. He's like, yeah, of course, but like, nobody I feel has shown to be in charge of this set. I'll say that you could argue that Courage has secured the pacing of this set. But when it comes to who's been winning neutral more, too hard to say. Good catch there. That up tilt would have been real mad scary. I love this holding shield just running up. Courage, unfortunately, neutral giving a little too much. What do? Do you neutral give again? You roll to the can. I like that. I'm screaming internally because I'd rather not scream externally. Because they're so close enough. You can see my hand out here. No, you can't. Just kidding. My bad. I was like, you can see my hand, obviously. Oh my God, you can. That's me. Hi, Mom. All right. That's why we don't yell too loud here, Xanadu. I try not to get too degenerate. Because listen, it's one thing to yell and to get hype and excited, but you don't want the players to start thinking about the commentary and not thinking about the game. That's what I care about more than anything else. I want the players to concentrate on the game they're playing, not on some dumb schmuck who didn't even enter singles. I just realized those are all Smash 4 renders on Courage's sweatshirt, isn't it? Or is it a mix? No, wait, no. Those are old renders. That's throwing me off. It's throwing me for a loop. It's just weird seeing all the renders on one shirt. All right, getting into the game. Legendary Air Ride Machine. Best part about getting any song on FD in Battlefield is getting absolute bangers at any given moment. And then sometimes you get Green Hill Zone. That's whatever. Oh! Please be nice. That is a dog rating. I'm just kidding. Smash Bros. Anything goes. Well, you know what? Dunnobro had the recursion, unfortunately, just getting up too many times. Neutral get-upping. Never really picking up with that. Dunnobro on FD is nutty, by the way. I've seen Dunnobro counterpick to the stage before, and it's such a good... I don't know. Always seems to do well here. Courage has found 12% so far. Dunnobro has almost found a stock. Courage almost found a stock, too. All right, finally finding a little bit of damage for Courage. Courage, you've got to hold on to the stock. Find as much damage as you can. And obviously, if you can take the stock, the props to you. But, like, man, so far looking like Dunnobro's not dead yet. And stealing the back air, too. Couldn't matter where that back air goes. I don't think I've seen Courage jump once off ledge. That's been the hardest thing so far. It's all been just neutral get up and an occasional roll. Again, neutral get up. I know it's really good for your character, but Dunnobro knows that you're going for that neutral get up so often that you really need to make sure that you're mixing that up. I blinked and I missed it. Dunnobro, okay, it's even. Doesn't matter. Huge props to Courage, able to take the first stock after such a devastating beginning of the game. But hey, we're 2 minutes in, and apparently it did not matter at all. Because we're about the 2 stocks. The side B really came out that fast. That's nuts. All right, good finding this damage on ledge. All right, good get up attack. Good mixing it up. I kind of liked that air dodge. It was a bit of a risky one. But Dunnobro has been so trigger happy that just trying to find these hits. That air dodge worked out, and still, see, look at that. That was 20% just out of nowhere. Order going through the fireball too is really good, because if that isn't how that worked, the Courage would just be struggling. All right. Back to neutral, just kind of hanging out, going off stage. Courage, you need to recover. How are you going to do? Regrab, but good getting that upbeat too.
Good use of the can to get back to the stage.
Absolutely.
Wow, and catching the jump in with the up air.
Courage has been finding a lot of these opportunities, a lot of these straight aerials off of when Dunnobro goes airborne, which obviously, as Mario, you are going to go airborne. So
exactly.
Props and Courage for picking up on the habits and finding just these few hits to get in.
As good as Courage is, and as much experience that he has with Duck Hunt, he definitely knows how to catch jump-ins like that. So if you do that too much, he's going to start to punish.
Yeah, this game has been absolutely nuts. Good stock from Dunnobro, but Dunnobro started this game out absolutely demolishing. It was 100-0 for a long time, and Courage has been bringing it back to now to the point where it looks like Courage might be set to poised to win this game, but Dunnobro still coming in strong.
It's Mario, if he touches you wrong one way,
yeah. What are you going to do? Okay, I like that. Just kind of get off stage and then trying to get something from there.
Yep. Oh!
Yep.
My goodness.
Beautiful.
You did say he's got to stop neutral getting up, and he just did it and totally ate a punish for it.
Yeah, that was a stock that could have been lost at the beginning of the game, but it's good on Dunnobro to not try and go for the punish. Sometimes holding on to something like that knowledge for the last stock when your opponent isn't expecting it, is so good, because hey, that's one of the game. If Dunnobro went for that forward smash too many times earlier and missed it, then you're going to be in this last stock situation, and you're not going to have the jump credit anymore. man. All right. Don't know where we're going to be going, but definitely not back to FD, I don't think. Dunnobro is just so comfortable on that stage. Count. Okay.
Not something that you'd think from you'd see from Mario.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, right? You always think platforms of Mario, but I really think that's a lot laced with Smash 4 knowledge, I think, because in Ultimate, I don't know, Mario's been rocking it on FD as of late, so just interesting how characters change, I guess.
I also think that Mario's good enough that it doesn't really matter where you end up going. As long as you can get some pressure and you can get your hands on somebody, then he's going to do some damage.
Yep. Oops. All right, sometimes you get, ooh, follow up. Yes, interesting. Love that. Finish this up. Nice. Getting damage, not a stock.
Throwing that can right back.
I know. Die?
Fair and balanced.
Absolutely. That's a top tier. That's a top tier versus a low tier. If you didn't want that to happen, pick a better character. All right. Oh my God, do it again. Just kidding. Really tried.
Kurtz fighting back with a spike of his own.
I know. All right, good jump getting off that ledge. Because it was a regrab, anything, a roll or a neutral get up, that killed? Okay. Just would have had less intangibility, so good to go for the jump, which doesn't have any intangibility, so.
Courage is definitely excited to get these platforms back, so he's got somewhere to get away from Mario.
Yep. See, I love these like jump in, drift back, try and punish with an aerial. Oh my God, to the heavens.
I think Dunnobro's also really understood like that Courage has gotten the download on his jump-ins, so he's mixing them up way more, and it's going way better for him.
Yep. Ooh, interesting little interaction there. All right, taking place, just trying to get back into it, and good catching that too. Dunnobro thinking that they can get a punish off of that, but because that neutral grip was so quick, just did not matter. Scared. You're scared for both of these players. Dunnobro doing a really good job keeping this advantage state. What do? You jump, you start to mix it up. You think, oh man, if I just neutral get up again, I'm gonna die for it. All right, how do you get off this stage? Go left or right? You go left.
Good catch. And takes the stock.
As far as I know, that's a Palutena tri-state. Just like, get behind on ledge, just back throw off of get up.
Oh.
No.
Not the air dodge off the stage. God, you hate to see Courage go out like that.
You do. Good on Dunnobro. Dunnobro is definitely showing a lot of just really securing that game, but still, you want to see the game won by anything, just not
lost.
It's not an air dodge.
And I mean, it looked pretty grim there for him for a second, and he really got it together.
Yeah, I loved seeing that, especially because the first game too was so close. That seeing the second game start to go Courage favor was surprising because of how close the first game was.
Yeah.
And then Dunnobro securing that, sometimes even just that like tax on mentality too is just like, oh man, I really like had that run back on me. So brutal. Would have loved to see what Courage give down on the final stock, but